Hello again, Cecil County and the world. Welcome to Cecil TV, the weekly show. It is April the 14th. I am Rob Chernset, and I am happy to be here. It's one day before tax day. We mailed our stuff in today, so don't you forget. And it has been a long-awaited day for me. I got on my bad boy, zero-turn, grass-cutting machine and cut grass this afternoon. It's officially spring in my book. Got my yeehaw on. Now, before we get into our show tonight, it's going to be a good show. A few reminders and announcements. Next Wednesday, April the 22nd, is Earth Day, and Cecil College will have their annual shredding day. Bring your confidential materials there, shred them, and when I do that, I'm going to bring the stuff home so I can use it for bedding for my goats. But I don't know what they're going to do with it. But call the college to find out about Earth Day shredding event, and I think it's in the afternoon. Call Cecil College or hit their website, and they'll let you know. Last week's show, we had Erica Burge from Cecil County's Community Connecting Us down in Port Deposit, and she announced, among other things, a new vintage bookstore that they've opened up. It's a pay what you want or pay what you can, and you can donate books. And I brought some books tonight. This book is like almost 100 years old. It's called The Northwest Passage from Kenneth Roberts. It was my grandfather's book, and I read it as a kid. My dad's book, Jacques Cousteau, The Silent World. It's from like maybe the 50s or 60s, 53. Another 1937, Kenneth Roberts. These might be worth a lot of money, folks. Go down there to Community Connecting Us in Port Deposit and check out their new vintage bookstore. Speaking of history, Mike Dixon is scheduled to come on the show sometime in the next couple weeks. Cecil County historian from the Historical Society, Mike Dixon, so don't miss that. And coming up, I think next week, we have scheduled Rob Massimiliano, Elkton Town Commissioner, and he has been involved in putting on an annual fishing rodeo for several years now. He's going to be interviewed, it's been reported, by the one and only Julie Elliott, who you may remember from our Cecil County or Cecil TV morning show, but now and only now. Welcome Amanda Woods to the show. I think the allergies got me. I coughed in my hand. I don't want to give you anything. Not even allergies. So welcome from Community Services, Aging and Disability Resource Center, the manager, Amanda Woods.
Thank you for having me.
That's a mouthful, that Aging and Disability Resource Center. What goes on there?
It sure is. We have several different programs that we provide to individuals, aging individuals, their caregivers and families, and people with disabilities. So we do intake, so we have information available for them. We help with applications and resources, referrals. We can help them fill those out. We also have Medicare counseling for people who are either turning 65 or want to reevaluate their plan. We have an adult public guardianship program, and we also do caregiver support. So anybody caring for a loved one who's aging, or even grandparents with their grandchildren, we have a program for that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of that. You see these kids in the store with somebody who's 50 or 60 years older than they are, and you think that's probably their grandparents biting off that responsibility.
Yes.
And that's a lot of responsibility, and they probably need some support and help. So
It sure is.
that's good that you have those caregiver support programs. And
Yeah, and along with that, we have a new dementia navigation program also. So that kind of goes hand in hand with the caregiver program for those who are older. So we have that. It's through the Maryland Department of Aging that started last July. So that kind of helps people who are either living with dementia or have questions about their cognitive ability. So we do a monthly activity for those individuals, and we also have a support group for their caregivers, and we also provide financial assistance for any items they might need or supplies or respite care for them.
so if I'm caring for someone with dementia and I need to go out and do whatever for a whole day, and I pay somebody to watch my individual, then you can, I can fill out some papers through your office, get approved and get all that qualified.
Yes.
And get reimbursed. That's
Yes.
great, because a lot of people aren't eligible for long-term care
Right.
because they're not in a facility. That really works out well.
Yes, we're trying to keep people in their homes as long as possible.
Yes, that's the goal. So, and you have some of these activities for the folks with dementia. What's all that all about?
So Once a month, the second Tuesday of every month from 3:30 to 4:30, we have an activity that could be a fitness exercise class. It could be like a socialization project. So like in Christmas time, we did like gingerbread making, house making. So any type of activity, it varies from month to month.
Oh, that's awesome. And if folks want to find out about some of these programs, they could call your number?
Yes, they can call our direct line and then either talk to our front desk person or Mackenzie or myself. And that number is 410-996-5295, option 1.
Option 1. Well, you're
Yes.
number 1. I'll tell you what. There's more on the plate, though, for tonight, right? You got
Yes.
an event coming up?
Yes, we do have an event coming up. It's Law Day. It's put on by the American Bar Association across the country, but we like to do it locally here in Cecil County. And each year there's a different theme. And this year's theme is it's the Constitution's promise, out of many one. So it's taking different perspectives and other people's how they like to do things and kind of bridging the gap so that the opportunity for everyone is made based on everybody else's perspectives. I know that was a weird way to put it, but
you have legal luminaries that will be speaking and presenting,
yes,
correct?
yeah, we have 4 individuals who will be providing a panel discussion. There will be breakfast, and there will also be a time for question and answer. So it'll be at the Northeast Library on May 1st between 10 and 12.
Sounds like brunch to me.
Yeah.
It's free, right?
Yes, it's free, but we do ask that people call so that we can get them registered and have enough food for everybody.
That number, 410-996-5295.
Option 1.
Option 1. Well, you're number 1, Amanda. Anything else you want to share with us?
Not right now, but I hope to be back if I do.
Well, Amanda Woods from Community Services Aging and Disability Resource Center, that's ADRC.
Yes.
A lot of good programs out there, and don't forget Law Day's coming up May 1st. Call the number to register. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you.